Hello, my name is Neva and today we'll be doing a pre-activation workout. All you're going to need is a band. The first exercise is going to be standing abduction. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the band around our ankles. We want to make sure there's a line from our shoulders all the way down to our feet, and all we're going to be doing is bringing that leg out. So we're going to be doing 10 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to be doing it on the other side again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to be doing the exact same thing next. We're just going to have a squat, so it's called side kicks with squats. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be squatting down, coming up, and then going out again. So we'll be doing 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so for the next one, we can either keep the band where it is, or we can put it around the balls of our feet, which I prefer. The next one is crab walk. So all we're going to be doing is being in a mini squat and walking from side to side. Okay, so that is all our workouts done with the band. So we don't need the band anymore. And okay, so the next one is going to be alternate knee drops, which we will be doing sitting. So we're going to be sitting down, and so what we're going to be doing is making sure one knee is on the floor while the other is just lifting up and down. So we're going to be doing 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to be doing the exact same, just on the opposite side, making sure that other knee is touching the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the next one we're going to be doing is exactly the same. We're just going to be alternating our legs. So like this, we're just going to be doing 10 of those. This will really open up our hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so then last one we're going to be doing is called the alternate knee drops, but we're just going to be in a squat position. So we're doing exactly the same. We're just going to be in a squat position. So what we're going to be doing is bringing that leg down and up, and we're just going to be alternating. So we're going to do 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that is the end of our workout. Well done, guys. See you next week. Hello, my name is Neva, and today we'll be doing Speed Pro mobility and movement workout. All you need is a band, and I would recommend a lighter one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the band around the balls of our feet. The first exercise we're going to be doing is a march with the band. So from side on, that looks like this, where you're coming up, making sure that the knee is in line with the hip and it's at 90 degrees angle, as well as the toes pointing up. So we'll be doing that alternating sides for about 15 seconds, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll do it again. So we can start now. So what we need to make sure with this workout is that our arms are coming back, as well as making sure that our knees are hitting right underneath our hip. So we'll go again and from the front this time. We will do it one more time and I'll do it facing this way. What we really want to make sure is that our knee is really driving underneath that hip. So we'll start now. We want to make sure our arms are coming right back. And we're looking forward as well. Okay, so that's exercise 1 complete. We're going to keep the band in the same place. And we're going to do the exact same thing, we're just going to do it on one leg. So we'll do 10 seconds on each leg. So we'll start off with the right leg and doing the exact same to make sure we're focusing on the hip, coming under, making sure that our toes are pointing up and it's slamming underneath our hip. So we'll start that now, making sure we're doing the right leg. Okay, and now we're going to do it from the front. And now we're going to do it from this side. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing, we're just going to do it on our left leg. So we start off this side. We want to make sure our knee is in parallel with our hip and we're slamming that foot down. Okay, now I'll do it from the front. And now from this side. Making sure that our arms are coming right back and that our toes are pointing up. Okay, the next exercise is a new one. So it's called the triple hold, but we're going to be doing it slowly with the band. So what we do, it's the same motion as a march. We're just going to be doing it 3 times slowly. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, then you hold. And we want to make sure this hold is very pronounced. So I'm just going to be doing that 15 seconds like I did before from each side. So we're going to start off with this side. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Okay, so now I'll be doing it from the front. Exactly the same again. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Now the exact same, I'm just going to be facing this way. We want to make sure when we're holding that our knee still stays in line with our hip and that our toes are pointing up. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Okay, so that was our second exercise, single leg A march. It's just going to be quicker than we did last week. So if I come to this side first, we're going to be doing the right leg, 15 seconds each way, then 50 seconds on the left leg. So it's exactly the same motion, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to do it really quickly. So it's going to be like this. One. We want to make sure that foot is coming underneath our hip and the arms are going back. Okay, now I'll be doing it this way. Now just the last way on this leg. Now we're going to be doing the exact same, we're just going to be doing with our left leg. So like this, making sure it's quick, slamming the foot underneath our hip, keeping that A march position though. Now we're going to be doing it from the front. Now we're just going to be doing it facing this way. So the first one we're going to be doing today is the single A leg switch. So what we're going to be doing is putting the band around the balls of our feet and we're going to bring them up here, and then I'm going to count to 3 and then we switch in the air. So we're going to be doing 6 this way, then I'll be doing 6 that way and 6 that way. So if we begin, 1, 2, 3, switch, 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 1, 2, 3, switch. Okay, so that was the first 6. Now I'm going to be facing this way. We want to make sure that we're switching mid-air. So let's go for another 6. 1, 2, 3, switch. 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 So we want to make sure we're keeping our balance, as that's not what I did there. Okay, now we're going to do one more this side. So one last 6. 1, 2, 3, switch. 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 Great, okay. So the next workout is the single leg A march, but we're just going to be doing it fast this time. So from side on, that's just making sure we have that same posture and it's coming underneath our hip, but really quickly. So 10 seconds this way, 10 seconds this way, 10 seconds this way, and we'll be doing that on both legs. So if we start now, making sure our foot is slamming underneath our hip. Cool. Now we're going to be doing 10 seconds this way, starting now. Okay, then the last 10 seconds this way. Great, now we're going to be doing the opposite leg, same thing. Okay, now we're going to be doing it forward, starting now. And now last time this way. Great, now we're going to do our last workout exercise, which is triple hold, but we're going to be doing it quickly. So from forward it is the same motion, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then you hold it, and then you do it again. But this time we'll be doing it quickly and for 10 seconds each side. So if we start now, making sure we keep our balance. If you need to adjust your band each time, then that's fine. Great, now we're going to be doing it this way, starting now. Okay, then we're going to be doing the last way this way, starting now. And as you see, sometimes you need to readjust your band. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be a run. So we're going to keep the bands where we are. We're going to be doing 10 seconds on and then 20 seconds off. So we'll just do it front on all the time. So we can begin now. And stop. Okay, we're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. We're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. We're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. And now we've got our last one in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, and that's that for today. Well done, guys, and see you next week.